end of week 3 for our CDL or bust students. We are joined by Teddy Flener Jr., who was under the weather yesterday. How you doing now, Teddy?
Still a little bit sick. Was down at the test course today and was on our way back and kind of got sick in the car. So I don't. And my son's sick, and I guess it's just going around, a little stomach bug.
Oh my! Did you get sick in the truck or in your own personal car?
My own personal vehicle.
Lovely. And you've had to take care of that yourself, huh?
Yeah, I had to go change some clothes. I had to rush to my dad's house, and luckily I had a change of clothes with me, so it all worked out.
Happy first birthday for Grayson, huh? Is he miserable?
Yeah, he was yesterday, and as well as I. So I guess that bug's going around. So hopefully by Saturday when his party's here, hopefully everything can clear up for the both of us.
Is Crystal staying in the other part of the house from you guys?
No, she's still staying pretty close, so she might be the one next.
Yeah, probably so. So Teddy, you don't know what you're going to do yet once you get a job, although you have talked more about working local, like from McElroy, or relatively local. This is something that could happen to you next year when you're driving, and so maybe this is good preparation for what could happen out there.
Yeah, if it happens, I'm just probably going to pull over and use my hours to go ahead and just take my break, my 10-hour break. So I'll probably end up doing that just in case it happens and my nerves get to me. I'll go ahead and just pull over to the side, put the flashers on and take me my 10-hour break.
When you were playing football in high school, you were saying how you played all these different positions. Did you ever get sick on a game day or during practice?
As far as, when you run 2-a-days in high school, that's like, you practice in the morning, you go get your lunch, then you come back and you practice again. Well, the heat got to me. That's about it. My nerves, I've never really had nerves problems going in. But as far as, the heat getting to you and being dehydrated that far as being sick like that, then yeah.
Did you ever have to lose your lunch at second practice of the day?
Yeah, I've lost it a couple times.
So you've been through this a little bit before. So just in case our viewers want to make sure, this is not nerves. Teddy is ill. And he wasn't nervous about talking to us either. But next Wednesday, you're probably going to be nervous.
Yes.
Forget this hiccup for the moment. How are you feeling about heading into next Wednesday, Teddy?
I feel confident as far as like my driving part and my gears and all that, but I need to study more on my in-cab and my pre-trip. If I get my in-cab and my pre-trip down good, then I think I shouldn't have any problems at all.
Are you even doing more of that now, or last night you were so sick you couldn't do any of it, so you feel a little behind?
Yeah, pretty much yesterday I just pretty much drank like almost a full bottle of Pepto-Bismol, and I just laid around all day long. So.
And then you got the birthday party for Grayson on Saturday, so how much time do you really have to study?
Well, I'm going to, the girlfriend and my mom and my grandma are coming over to cook in the morning, so I'm going to try and go ahead and get my studying in for that morning while they're doing that. And then tonight, me and my dad, after I get out of school, we're going to go ahead and get the tables and stuff set up at the house so we don't have to do anything tomorrow. So that gives me some free time to study.
Sorry, Ted. Worst comes to worst, Grayson's not going to really know. You could push it back a week.
Yeah, but we've invited, there's over 50 people coming, so.
Oh my.
Yeah, family and friends.
All right. How have you felt this experience has been for you overall? Because this is something way beyond what you had ever done. You've been an electrician's assistant, and you haven't driven a truck as a professional like some of your classmates have. What's this been like for you?
It's as far, it's like when I first came in, I was second guessing myself and whatnot before I started school. But, as you're going through the process and everything, it's a great experience. I'm in love with the trucking now. As far as, being in a big rig, it's obviously different than being in a small car. But I just wanted to go out there and, drive my local routes and whatnot and still see family and to have the experience to be maybe a little bit over the road. But as far as having, liking the experience, I'm pretty confident. I like being in the trucking industry.
Has anything surprised you?
Not really. You could say that, there's things as far as about the truck that is surprising that you have to know.
Like what?
So, the pre-trip, it's just, there's so many things that you have to know about that truck. Because you got to go over that full vehicle from the front of that vehicle to the back of that vehicle. It's different on test day. They might not give you the whole vehicle to do so. they might give you just a certain part of the truck. But it's better to study that whole entire truck. So if you come down there and he says, hey, I want you to do the entire vehicle, well, that's a bunch of stuff that you have to know, and you're only allowed 19 points. You get up to 19 points, fail.
I'm guessing when you were an electrician's assistant, you and your partner jumped in the truck and just went. There was no pre-trip inspection like you're just getting in your own personal car.
Right. It was just it was a regular like box van and had all the equipment in it that we needed. There was no, let's pre-trip here. Let's see how much air pressure's in the tires. Let's check the air brakes. There wasn't no air brakes, so
Right.
it's a big
Right.
difference.
Say you pass your CDL next Wednesday. Any plans? Do you know you and Crystal go out and celebrate? You already got dinner reservations somewhere? What's going on?
We might. Well, she's probably going to take me to dinner.
Well, I hope.
So, I guess she might take me to dinner or whatnot. So, I mean, I'm going to be, super excited. I'll probably just go around and tell family, everything went well. I got my license now, and I might take a week to be with family before I actually go through on an orientation. So I'll be away. So I might want to spend probably about a week with family before I head out.
Teddy, you and Anna and Russell, the first three on Wednesday. You don't know what order it's going to go. Would you rather go first, last? Does it matter?
I'd rather go first.
Why?
So, because I'm going to have all this, because I'm going to study before I go in. So I'm going to have all this stuff fresh in my head. So I'd rather go ahead and get all that stuff out of the way so I have everything that's, it's on the tip of my tongue that I can go ahead and just explain out.
Now, when you say you're going to study before you go in, you're not talking 5 in the morning. You're talking the night before. You're going to sleep, right?
Yes, I'm going to sleep. I'm going to study real hard the night before, though.
Okay. You guys have seen, and you know better than anybody in this class what it's like to be part of a team. It seems
Right.
that you guys, all 7 of you, didn't know each other, got different ages. I know you're all from the Louisville area, but you really had nothing in common, particularly other than that, until you hit the door on August 22nd. Do you think you guys are enough of a team now that you might go back Thursday to TAT to find out how the others did and congratulate them or console them, whatever the case may be?
I mean, yeah, I probably will just to see how everybody done. I'm sure everybody wants to see how everybody else does, too. I mean, this class is bonding well, so.
Do you find that you might stay in touch with some of these people after class is over?
Oh, yeah, I'll keep in touch with a lot of them. As far as, Joey, me and Joey, I made a real good friend in Joey. He's a great guy. Knows the stuff about trucking as well, too, since he's had his Class B. And he does give out pointers, so he's a good guy. And then you got Sean, the instructor. He's a great guy as well.
So this has been, despite today's illness, it's been a good experience for you. You're pretty happy you've done this, no matter what happens on Wednesday.
Right, exactly.
All right. Well, Teddy, I know you're not feeling the best, so thank you for cutting it out here with us, and I hope the Skype experience has been okay for you. I see you on Twitter, so I think you are enjoying the social media aspect. Are you hearing from, obviously, I'm assuming Crystal's seen some of these videos. How about your dad and other family? Are people watching and reading about you?
Pretty much most of my family, I'll tell them that, hey, I just got finished with a Skype call. Go check it out. Tell me what you think about it. And everything's going smooth right now, so I'm just ready for Wednesday to get here.
I hope your high school teachers from Bullitt are watching too.
I hope so, too.
All right, Teddy, thanks a lot.
Thank you.